Good afternoon, dear students. Today we are going to see in detail about data types. Okay, what are the data types we are using in this system C? Okay, so what is a data type? Data type means it is a set of values that an expression can produce or a variable can contain it. Okay, the data type of the variable also defines the operation that can be performed on the variable or expression. So what is a data type? It is a set of values that an expression can produce or a variable will contain. Okay, it also defines the operation that can be performed on the variable or expression. So in system C, it supports a large number of data types, mainly for modeling a hardware or for modeling a fractional fixed points. For just modeling of this hardware as well as fractional fixed points, we are using a large number of data types. This system C is also based on C++ and it supports almost all the data types that we are using in C++. So this choosing of the data type depend on various factors, that is the range of the values to be represented, the required precision, synthesis ability, level of abstraction and simulation speed. Also it depends on the required operation. Okay, so there are various types of data types, that is C++ data types, that is the data types that we are using in C++: bit type, logical type, arbitrary width bit type, arbitrary width logic type, signed integer type, unsigned integer type, arbitrary precision signed integer type, arbitrary precision unsigned integer type, result types, user defined data types. These are the types of data types. Normally we are classifying this data types into native data types, arithmetic data types, boolean and multi-value data types, fixed point data types. Normally we are classifying this into 5 data types. Okay, what are they? Number representation, native data types, arithmetic data types, logical and multi-value data type, fixed point data types. Let's see in details. Okay, first one, what is numerical representation? So in this numerical representation, to support the hardware data representation, system provides a unified string representation using C style string. That is, mainly they are using in string. Okay, just to represent this numerical representation, that is the C style ring representation. It is possible to convert both to and from this format, so we can convert this into any forms. So the system C uses the following syntax. This one is the syntax: SC string name base, SC string name, no, bracket, 0 base sign number e of plus or minus expression. Okay, name indicates the name of the variable. B means base. Base means there are 4 bases: B for binary, O for octal, D for decimal, X for hexadecimal. Next, sign. Sign means US is represented for unsigned numbers, SM for signed magnitude, CSD for canonical signed digit. Okay. Next, number. This number is represented mainly for, it is an integer in the indicated base, and expression, the optional exponent. It is always specified using decimal. This exponent is always specified using this decimal. Okay, these all comes under the numerical representation. Next, native data type. Okay, normally System C support all the native C++ data types. That is, these in native data type means these are the data types that we are using in C++. So these all data types are supported in this system C also. That is int, long int, unsigned integer, unsigned long integer, unsigned short integer, short, float, character, bold. Okay, for many System C design, the built-in C++ data type should be sufficient. These C++ data types are already built inside the system. So it is enough for this System C design. So native C++ data types are the most efficient in terms of memory usage and execution speed of the simulator. So these are the native data type that we are using in C as well. That is these are the data types that we are using in C++, which is used in this System C also. Next one, arithmetic data type. Okay, in this arithmetic data types, it provides two set of numeric data type. Okay, that is these arithmetic operations are performed on data types. So the two sets are bit width up to 64 bit wide, up to 64 bit, and next one larger than 64 bit. That is first one 0 to 64 bit, then after that greater than 64 bit. These are the two sets of numeric data types in this arithmetic data types. So in the arithmetic data types, first one is sc-int. Sc-int. It is a signed integer. Signed integer is represented by sc-int, and it is a fixed precision integer of size 64 bit. It's a fixed precision integer of 64 bit. The underlying operation use 64 bit, but the result size is determined at the object declaration. We all learned about all the object declaration. So operations for the operations we are using 64 bit, and the result is depend mainly on the object declaration. Okay, these values are stored in 2's complement form. The sc-int values are stored in 2's complement form. Since it is a signed integer, the signed bit for the n bit wide sc-int is stored in n-1 the position. Okay, so the sign of the next the sign bit n, if we are taking n bit means we are storing the sc-int stored in n- in the previous position. Okay. So integer type have a very rich set of operators that work with them. The type sc-int can be used with C++ integer type without restriction. This can also be used in C++. Next one, SC unit. Under this arithmetic topic, SC underscore uint, that is unsigned integer. First one signed integer, next one unsigned integer. So it is a fixed precision integer of size 64 bit. Here also the size of this is 64 bit. Here also the result is depending on the object declaration. Operand of the type SC unsigned integer can be converted to type as integer and vice versa by using the assignment status. Okay. When assigning an integer to an unsigned operand, the integer value in 2's complement form is interpreted as an unsigned number. So now in the previous one we learned the values are stored in 2's complement. Here while we are assigning an integer to an unsigned operation, the integer values in the 2's complement form is interpreted as an unsigned number. So when assigning an unsigned to an signed operand, the unsigned is expanded to a 64-bit unsigned number and then truncated to get the signed value. Next one, SC big int. there are times when operands needs to be larger than first two one, it is under the 64 bits. Okay, next one, it is larger than 64 bits. When the operands needs to be larger than 64 bit, for these types of design, SEInt will not work. So for this type, the SEInt will not work, and for this cases, so it's this system C provide arbitrary sized signed integer, that is the big size the integer. Okay, these types allows the designer to work on integer on any size, limited only by underlying system. That is, here we can able to use any size. Okay, so the system limitation, it depends on the system. Okay, so based on the system what the system needed, based on that it will provide. Okay, that is the SE big int. Arithmetic and other operators also use arbitrary precision when performing operation. So the system C defines max-n bits in SE-constants.h to limit the maximum size of the bit from SE big into 512. So the maximum size of the bit for this is 512. It is defined by max n. So by using this, we can set the maximum limit to 512 bits. So 64 bits to 512 bits. The type SE begin is a 2's complement signed integer of any size. SE begin has rich operators as in case of SE integer. That is the signed integer. Okay, here we learned about the signed integer. Next we are going to SE big unsigned integer. Okay, this is unsigned. These types allows the designer to work on integers of any size, limited only by the underline. Based on the last one also this will work. Big integer as well as big unsigned integer will work on the bits greater than 64 unit. Arithmetic and other operators also use arbitrary precision when performing the operation. So base it defines maximum n bits. So to limit the maximum size to 512. So here also 64 bit to 512 bits is normally using by defining a term maximum n bit in SE underscore constants.h. Next type is the Boolean and multi-value data type. Boolean and multi-value data type. So here SE-bit, SE-BV, bit vector. Okay, BV is the bit vector. So here we are using SE-bit. It is a bit type data type, which can, here we are using only two values, zeros and ones, where one represent true and 0 represent false. In this Boolean we know we are using zeros and ones, and if 1 means it represents true and 0 means it represents false. This type is useful for modeling part of the design where Z or X values are not needed. High impedance or X is the unknown values are not needed. That is, these, if these two values are not needed, means we will use this SE-bit. Okay, there are a number of logical and comparison operators that work with SE bit. Okay, then SE-BV, bit vector. This bit vector is mainly used for multi-bit vector declaration. So the width of this vector is specified in integer and the rightmost index of the vector is 0. So the rightmost index of this vector is 0 and is almost the least significant bit. The rightmost bit is 0 and it is the least significant width. A width of m set the vector size and the declaration to be m-1 down to 0, with the mth bit being the most significant bit. That is, here we are using a width size of m. Okay, that is 0 to m minus 1. This mth bit being the 0th bit is the least significant bit, and this mth bit is the most significant bit. So it introduces some new operators and methods that performs bit reduction, range selection, etc. Bit reduction and range selection cannot be performed on port and signals. Okay. Next one is in this Boolean and multi-value data types. The next one is SC logic as well as logic vector. The last one as a bit as well as bit vector we studied. Here we are using logic as well as logic vector. And the last one we are using zeros and ones. We are not using x and z. Okay, unknown and impedance we are not using, so that can be used in this SC logic. So SC bit type can hold two values, so it cannot be used for modeling hardware. So in real hardware we are using four types, that is 0, 1, x and z. For this we have XC-logic type which can hold all the four values: 0 for false, 1 for true, x for unknown, and indeterminate value is set for high impedance or floating point. So this is mainly SC underscore logic is normally used for real hardware modeling. Okay, that is, since here in this we are using four values. Next one, SC logic vector. Okay, this is mainly used for multi-logic vector declaration. The width is specified as an integer. The rightmost index, that is 0, is defined as the least significant bit. Width of, so normally the vector size is m set, and 0th bit is the least significant bit, and mth bit, that is m minus 1, is the most significant bit. It introduces some new operators and method to perform bit reduction, range selection, etc. It cannot be performed on port or signal, that is bit reduction and range selection cannot be performed on that. Okay. Next, the last one is fixed point data type. Okay, fixed point data types. The system C classes used to model the fixed point type have 5 parameters. Normally in this we are using 5 parameters: word length, integer word length, quantization mode, overflow mode, number of saturation bits, that is the number of bits. Okay. Word length, it represents how many bits are used to represent the entire number. It must, that is total number of bits that we are used to represent the entire number. It will be a positive value. That is, next one, integer word length. It represents how many bits out of the word length are used to represent integer part. So except this word length, how many of bits are using for representing the integer part. Okay. Next, quantization mode. It represents the ways to handle the case when the precision of an unassigned value exceeds the precision of a fixed point variable. Then overflow, it represents the ways to handle the case when the magnitude of the assigned value exceeds the magnitude of a fixed point value and the loss is number of saturation bits. So these all comes under this fixed point data types. These all were studied in the last semesters of BE. So the examples of this is given in the textbook. You have to refer it, and if you have any doubt you can text me. Okay, thank you.